Hey, so I just wanted to get into the next phase of my flying career with you guys. There's a couple of things I'm going to start putting on the channel now that I'm getting back to it. And one of them is going to be my study guides and basically how I got through all of my ratings. I'm currently working on my CFI rating, so what I'll be showing you is how I got through my instrument rating, or at least sharing the study tools that I use for my instrument rating, my commercial rating, and my multi-engine rating. But today what I'm going to share with you is what I've gotten into for my next phase of my career, which is ferry flying. And I'm going to share today one of my ferry flights with you guys. You can see on the map here I did Denver to Charlotte, North Carolina, and that was basically actually it was this little Parkland airport here, and quickly had to go up to this Fort Morgan because I needed to get fuel. When I took off, the plane only had 6 gallons of fuel, the guide, and there's no fuel at this little Parkland airport. And of course, you're right by Denver, so you really got to get out of there. So flew over to Fort Morgan, and then basically along the way I had to stop every maybe 2.5 hours at most. So you could see on here these stops that I planned, and I ended up going to, I think this isn't exactly my flight plan that I ended up with. I did end up going to Nashville though. So there's Nashville, although what I did is I went to John Tune. So there's John Tune. I had some friends in Nashville that I stayed with. So I made it to Nashville the first day, and then on the second day I went across the Smoky Mountains all the way to KEQY, which is over here southeast of Charlotte International. So Charlotte Monroe Executive. There's Charlotte International. Yeah. And then, so I have another flight that I'll show you soon where I went into Lincolnton, which is up here from Orlando. But today, let's take a look at this, this cross country from Denver to Charlotte in a Cessna 150, going real slow. All right, enjoy. It's 5:15. I'm getting ready to call the Uber to head over to the airport. Starting off in the dark here in hopes of getting off just at sunrise. So I'm going to go ahead and push go on that Uber. We are going to head for the airport. All right, see you there. All right, here we go. It's a little bit of first light happening. Arriving at the hangar. Sweet. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna prep the plane before I open that hangar door. Let's do all this first. My kind of hangar here. All right, getting the cockpit set up, and man, it's a tangle of wires. There's kind of just no other way to do it. So, getting there. All right, going through various checklists to get this thing going. I've primed it. All right, mags are on. Master's on. Carb heat's cold. Master switch on. Prime, she's primed. Throttle 1/4 inch. Mags are on. Prop clear. Let's go ignition. Clear prop. bit. So I'm fully ready. That was about a 15-minute stop. That's probably, we'll see if I can get any better than that, but that's my first fuel stop. Luckily the weather was good here. It's nice and clear. Now I'm gonna start my first actual full-size leg. Clear problem. Just had to pull it harder. Alright. One fuel gauge reads full, the other one reads nearly empty. So that's what we got.
Center, T gear 366, November Charlie out of 4,000 for 7,000 on course. 366 November Charlie, Met Center, Roger, climb maintain, flight level 30.
Alright, we're coming into the last stop here before we go on to Huntsville. So I think our last leg's going to be in the dark. We should hopefully be taking off about sunset for the next one. Just about 10 minutes out from landing.
time to knock out the day 2 legs. We only got 2 legs left on the trip here. Parked at a nice FBO in Nashville. It's me and a bunch of jets and Cirruses. So, and I double checked this. It's just water, not frost. So I think we'll be good to go. Let's check the oil. Generator light has been on, off and on, but then steady on for the past hour on the last leg. All kinds of things going on. Okay, let's see if we can push this thing back. Woo-wee! All right, that's a wrap on November 8255 Foxtrot Cessna 150 from Denver to Charlotte, North Carolina. Whew. The day 2, which was just from Nashville to here today, was crazy going over the Smoky Mountains. Just crazy turbulence and sink and lift, just up and down. Man, I had sink at one point. I was going 1,000 feet per minute down, and I had it full throttle, like pointing at the sky. Could not stop sinking. It was pretty nerve-wracking. I'm actually a bit seasick. That's how full on the turbulence was. It got me motion sick, which usually doesn't happen. It's gotta be pretty bad. All right, well, button her up and we will move on to the next adventure. All right, she's been fun.